Today we will be replacing the belts for the AC compressor and alternator on the Hyundai i30 2008. This is not a self-tensioner belt, so you will need to remove these two bolts, in this case for the alternator, in order to release the tension. You will find this kind of belts on some models like the Veloster, Elantra, and as well some Kias. Most of them for quite old, like before 2013. Once you have loose these bolts, the alternator will retract a little bit, and that will release the tension on the belt, and you can remove it easy. Now the alternator belt is the easy one. The AC compressor belt is a little bit more challenging, not difficult, but you will need to remove the tire and as well this trim. Nothing difficult, but a little bit more of work. So by the way you need to lift up your car, you probably can do it with the tires on, but it will be a little bit more difficult. Once you remove the plastic trim, you will see these two bolts. They are 12mm bolt. This one you just need to lose it. Do not remove it completely, just lose it. And then start like losing as well this bolt till you have enough room for the belt to come off.
You can see the cracks. Now for the AC.
Now you just need to place the belt on. You start obviously with the AC compressor belt. Just be sure that you are aligning it properly, because a misalignment will be very bad. Once you are happy with the position of the belt, just go back to the 12mm bolts and tie the bolt on the back until you feel that the belt has enough tension. You will need to do that by feeling. There is no other way, but you need to be sure that the belt has enough tension. Once you are happy with the tension of the belt, just go to the other bolt and tighten it up. I don't remember the torque specifications, but don't go crazy with this one. It's just like probably 20 newtons or something like that. Now repeat the process for the alternator belt. Once you are happy with the position of the belt, you start creating the tension. So in order to do that, start with the bolt which is vertically to the engine, like the one behind, and the other one is just to secure the tension. Okay, we are almost done. I like to crank the engine or shoot it down, crank the engine or shoot it down, just to be sure that the alarm is properly done, and then I start the car. If when you start the engine or you let it idling, it's not squeaking, it means that the tension is proper. Otherwise, you need to continue adjusting the tension until you hear no squeaky noise from the engine. Okay, that's it for now. See you next time.